Burgess. We're doing percent of. Let's take a look at another scenario. Scenario 2, you have a percentage and one number. And in this example question, I just Googled this. Apparently, according to Google, that estimates show 70 to 80% of the world's population have brown eyes. I have no idea if that's true or not. However, I found a picture of a brown eye. It's kind of creepy. It's not as creepy as that eye. Oh my goodness. So we'll just take a look at this. Now, Division 2 has 27 students. If 70, I just split the difference because between 70 and 80%, that's what it says online, 70 to 80% of brown eyes. I just picked a number in the middle. If 75% of Division 2 has brown eyes, how many students would have brown eyes? So in this question, it gave me a percent, and I have a number of students. So I have a percent of a total. Now, if you know how to do this question, you just go ahead and solve it. You can hit pause. But if this is the first time you've done something like this, then keep watching. I'll give you a clue. 75% of 27 is what we're looking for here. Now, a few things. One, the calculator hates percentages. You're going to have to turn that into a decimal. Number two, the word of in math, see if I can, the word of in math means multiply. So I'll just have that as a little side note. So if you think you know how to do it, and now I've given you enough clues on how to do it, you go ahead. You can hit pause and then watch the solution. Here we go. We know that the word percent means per 100. So if you have a question like this, if you have a question that gives you a percentage, so I've given you 75%, you need to change it back to a decimal. Your calculator hates percentages. So 75%, it literally means 75. Oh, the silly line thing. Come on over. 75 out of 100. And if you were to try that in your calculator and prove it yourself, if you took 75 and then you divided it by 100, you would get 0.75, which is 75%. So equals 0.75. And you can do that in a calculator if you like. 75 divided by 100 will give you this. Now, of means multiply. So I'm going to take that 0.75. Let me get rid of that, clean it up a little bit. And I'm going to multiply by 27. Now, I will need a calculator for this, so I'm not sure what the answer is going to be. So let's, oh, geez, there's Mordor again. Let's get out of here. Okay, we got 0.75 times 27. 20.25. So it equals 20.25 students. That sounds painful. How can we have 20.25 students? Obviously, that doesn't make any sense. What would 2.25 of a student be? So we're going to have to round this to the nearest whole number. Is it closer to 20? Is it closer to 21? We'll have to look at the neighbor to the right. We're rounding to the nearest ones here. Should it stay at 0? Should it go up to 1? I have to look to the neighbor to the right. The neighbor to the right is only a 2. So a better answer for this, 20 students. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. In fact, if you're part of Division 2, you could do a survey, see how many of you have brown eyes, see how many of you are actually there today. There may not be 27 students, and figure out how many. That would be more of a question like the previous examples where you have two numbers. So as an example, what if there were, I don't know, 18 out of 26 students were there today, and then 18 of you had brown eyes? Well, you could set that up and figure out, would this give you something close to 75%? Is Google actually telling us the truth here? Well, I guess it's a chance for you to find out.